What's up, everybody? It's Rafe West. I thought I'd get on here. It's a good opportunity to make a video when I'm alone here. And I wanted to talk about what else but Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is back in the news. Just wanted to give a few thoughts on it about Bitcoin. I don't know, back to 20K, the possibility. Um, you know, the other day I got fooled along with some other people. We experienced an enormous amount of price movement, large, violent swings of volatility for a while, and I thought, this was it. This was the bull run that everyone was talking about. I think it was more sparked from the Libra coin from Facebook. Looking back, it wasn't a bull run after all. It was more just tremendous spikes in volatility. And, going back to some of my older videos, I don't know. It's hard to tell. I still think we're in for this bear market for quite a while. Some people may think I'm crazy. It's a little bit on the upswing now, a little bit, but it's still far away from a full mode bull run. And you know what makes it tricky also? Like, for those who never experienced any profit from that bull run back in 017, we never experienced that, me included. So it's hard to, like, you're going on faith now, right? If you're continuing to, buy, get in, things like that, you're really still going on faith because, like I said, me included, I'm not going to sit here and say that I was a recipient of that bull run in 017 because I wasn't. I came in after that. And after that, really sucked. I mean, it was bad. It was the crash. And so some of these other influencers, they experienced that, according to some of them, which is great. And I guess they're expecting to experience it again. And so for those of us who have not experienced that, it's hard, right? You got to go on faith. I call it my second chance at crypto now, after being involved in the crash and buying at near to all-time highs and all that. I did do some of that. Luckily, I didn't really go crazy, but I did some of that. So I was on the receiving end of that. I got the worst end of the stick along with a lot of other people. But I'm one of those that's returning to it, right? I'm returning to it, buying back in, believing in the technology and having faith because I didn't experience the joy of that bull run. And I hope there's another one or at least one more. I've been learning about market cycles and will these cycles in crypto continue to repeat? Well, on one hand, crypto's here to stay, it seems, so they could repeat. You know, Barring, I don't know, I saw this law trying to be passed now. I don't know if anyone else has talked about it on their channels, but there's a law now trying to be passed that will jail you if you have bought or are involved in any kind of crypto. Jail you for up to a decade. So, I mean, that's scary. I mean, I know it probably takes a lot more to implement that, and they would have to prove that you're doing nefarious things with crypto, like evil things haven't been happening with regular fiat currency, right? I'm sure we've had ourselves dollars that have passed through our hands that have been involved in crimes and maybe even murders and things like that, right? Drug dealings, crime. So, all kind of things being thrown around. So I'm choosing to go on faith. This is my second shot at crypto. This is Rafi West's second chance. Sometimes you get a second chance. My first chance, I was a little bit less knowledgeable. I bought in at ATHs, all-time highs, and I either lost or I'm way down. So, will it go back up? I don't know. It's really hard to say. I would love to sit here and say, oh yeah. See, I sneezed on the truth. Excuse me. I sneezed on the truth there. It's hard to say that it's going to go. I think it is, but sometimes I guess the emotional part of oneself, you think it's not. And it's so fast moving, this market, which makes it good and makes you go, oh, I hate the way this market moves, too fast to pull the trigger on anything. Sometimes, what may happen is it may go up to, I don't know, 50K and then come crashing back down, but you got to be right at that button at that second to profit, and it could be in the middle of the night. Who knows? What are you supposed to do then? It moves so fast. Sometimes you get a chance. With this last bit of volatility that we had, you had a chance if you were up some to take some profits and stuff. But it's all good. I'm gonna see if I put a link in the. If you're serious about crypto and you're gonna move ahead with faith and doing your own research, I'll put a link in the description where if you go to buy your first Bitcoin, it's a link where we'll both get an extra $10 of Bitcoin if you buy your first $100 of crypto. So I'll put a link in there for you guys to get started if you're serious, about this. And do research about it. It's everywhere. So as far as to sum it up, what I think it's going to happen, I'm going to continue on with my faith and say it's going up. And it's going to go up soon. I'll be very surprised if we roll into 020 and crypto is not at least 20. I'd be really surprised if that were to happen. If that happens, then my original thesis of a multi-year bear market is coming true. And I'm going to pat myself on the back for that one. And it's scary either way, right? It's a little nerve-wracking. But you just got to stick with your guns. And so once again, if you're serious about this, click the link there to Coinbase. Buy your first crypto. It's Rafi West approved. You can go and do that. It's okay. You're not going to lose your shirt or fall through the cracks of society. Okay, so it's just another little thing to add to your portfolio if you have one. Hopefully you have something going on. All right, guys, so this is Rafi West. Don't forget to click down there. Go to Coinbase and buy your crypto. And we'll both get a little extra and we'll see what happens. All right, guys? So I think it's going to happen. It looks good. But sometimes I don't know, But I'm not afraid because this is my second chance. And, for some of you, it may be your first chance or whatever. But it's fine. Look into it. And I will talk with you guys another time. Take care. Peace.